Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
And he better be ready for a banger because we all know that Sheamus is.
It's hard to keep up with the resiliency and unwavering motivation of the Celtic Warrior when fight night rolls around. Just keep that in mind.
It's got to be hard to tell what a brawler like Sheamus is going to throw at you. The man can do so much damage with any part of his body.
A single punch or kick from Sheamus can put any opponent down, Cole, but you can't hit what you can't catch. So if this guy stays out of Sheamus's range, he should be able to find an opening.
What a punch! And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, as Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Delivers the leg drop. Ooh!
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And well-timed maneuver there.
And he barely evades. Off the barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. A warning and a challenge from Reed.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Great reversal. Clothesline.
What impact. Ooh. Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
He may be in a bad way here.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight. Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit.
And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, A 300-plus-pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder hurtling through the air.
And when he lands, you can just about feel it all the way back in the cheap seats. The power of Big Bronson Reed is just astonishing.
And then we've got the fiery brawler himself, Sheamus. Nothing fancy about his in-ring style. Sheamus is all about unleashing his ferocity on anyone who steps in the ring with it.
He's not worried about his attacks looking pretty. He's concerned with making sure they hit with as much force as possible. With Sheamus in the ring, we're in for a good old-fashioned Donnybrook.
At times, it can seem like Sheamus lets his anger dictate the match more than his mind. And we've seen how that can blow up in his face, Corey.
It's his biggest weakness, but also his biggest strength. When Sheamus is able to focus that anger and not lose his cool, he's one of the most dangerous superstars in WWE. He just has to focus that energy in the right direction.
Boom!
Oh, impressive counter.
He'll take things into the ring.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Sheamus doing what he can to protect his territory.
Oof, meeting of the minds creates separation.
Can't quite get him there.
Oh, European uppercut.
Choke bomb!
He had it scouted.
tooth. Measured knee drop. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And an elbow drop, too?
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
See there, Sheamus focusing that anger and rage in the right direction.
And now the blood is flowing from the face of Bronson Reed.
The Celtic Warriors got him up high.
What noise? This is old. That should do it right there. Fights out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Reed finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Kick. This is it. Shoulders down. No, my, that was close.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even harder to end this.
To the face. What a redirect. Sheamus with a big shot there.
That was brutal.
Sheamus has taken complete command.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Oh, to the throat.
It could be over here. This is it.
Kicks out after 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Tossing them aside. Looking for a high-risk move. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. Reed holds him off.
Spiked. Reed about to come crashing down. Oh, misses the mark.
Vicious right forearm. Big blow could be felt. This is troublesome for Reed.
Makes the cover.
Sheamus gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly as tough as they come.
We've seen that toughness of Sheamus tested in some truly brutal matches. When you're in the ring with the Celtic Warrior, you are in for a rough morning after.
I think Sheamus is excited to get down to business here and prove his toughness once again.
But then we got big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who could just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as quickly as possible.
For Sheamus to come out on top in this one, he needs to focus on cornering his opponent and unloading his most brutal offense. He can't get tricked into a cat-and-mouse game. He needs to trap his opponent with big hits.
That strategy certainly does play to Sheamus' strengths as a bruiser inside the ring. That gets reversed on Reed. And he's able to reverse. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ouch. How's that for a counter? Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
He's lost some of his wind now.
blasting their opponent like they're nothing. Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait. Not gonna be good.
What noise, what impact.
And you can tell Sheamus is savoring every moment of this.
Dominance personified. Boom, right in the button. Tagged with a punch. Punch right in the head. Haymaker connects.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Oh, he just kicked out.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Sheamus is taking complete command.
I like what Sheamus is doing. Trapping his opponent with big hits, and it's paying major dividends for the Celtic Warrior. Oh, what an axe handle.
The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
Able to sidestep it.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Launching.
Diving shoulder tackle.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Sheamus, Sheamus has them all.
Look at the power of the Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic cross. Wow.
He makes the cover.
Sheamus got all of it.
Wow, just barely making it out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.